All the bailouts and stimulus packages that governments have undertaken are not designed to, nor will they, revive the economy and lead the world out of recession. Their purpose was to save the banks from their own failure, to save capitalism for the capitalists. The result is merely a delay of the inevitable and an exacerbation of the problems to come. The Obama administration's economic team is made up of Paul Volcker, the former governor of the Federal Reserve System, Lawrence Summers, who oversaw the deregulation of banking in the Clinton administration, and Timothy Geithner as Treasury Secretary, who was previously president of the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. The financial oligarchy is in control of the recovery. The parallels between the Great Depression and the current crisis are startling, specifically in regards to the role of speculation by major banks, leading to stock market inflation. Central banks around the world are buying massive amounts of gold, largely as a hedge against inflation, essentially an insurance policy in the event that the US dollar crashes. The global political economy is positioning itself for such an event, with massive purchasing of gold by central banks around the world, as well as the moves since the onset of the economic crisis in 2008 to create a new international monetary system, in which a new global reserve currency is created to replace the US dollar. A new global currency is in the works, and with that, recommendations and actions being undertaken to have it administered by a global central bank, be it the IMF or the BIS. The correct path to recovery is entirely conditional upon the democratization of the monetary system, meaning that the central banking system as it functions must be dismantled. Governments must take up the prerogative of issuing a currency and controlling its value, for then the people control the value of the nation's currency. We must remove the bankers from the position of controlling the monetary system and regulating its transactions. We must remove the financial oligarchy from its role in organizing the recovery process and constructing a new monetary system. A former chief economist of the IMF recently stated that the finance industry has in effect captured the US government, and recovery will fail unless we break the financial oligarchy that is blocking essential reform. The answer does not lie in internationalizing governance, but in bringing governance home, bringing it back to the people. The people must demand a role in creating and constructing the world in which they live. That is the answer. Anything otherwise will only be detrimental in the long run. Anything else is the antithesis of democracy, and it's destined for failure. Power only serves the powerful. The people must hold the power, and thus the only hope for progress is in the people. Thank you.